What's going on, guys? Chase Daniel here. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate you. Want to give you a big shout out to my Patreon page and all the members there. We're starting a community over there. Really would love for you to visit. The link is in the description box below. It's going to have much more in-depth breakdowns, including this one. It'll be a lot longer on over there. But today we're going to break down Caleb Williams. Thought Caleb Williams played a lot better than a lot of people think. The Bears have won three in a row. Can you believe it? We're going to break it down right here. All right, let's get into it. Caleb Williams. Thought he played a lot better than a lot of people think. I'm telling you, I know I said it in the intro, but I just thought they ran the football better than any other team of a Chicago Bears that I've seen. Now, it took them a while to get going, but specifically running the football, there's going to be something you see in this film, and it's going to be, hey, with DeAndre Swift and these other running backs, they were running the ball with Caleb, they were running the ball with different backs, but they're starting to see shades of what the Lions did last year. I mean, there was 29 pass attempts in this game, 27 rush attempts. It was just a litany of errors, unforced errors. A lot of the times, I thought the refs maybe had something going, but I just want you to watch everything comes off the run game. So right here, you're bringing a fast motion for Roma Dunze, and then he's going to go and do a double move. And this ball is just underthrown. I mean, purely just underthrown. I like this though because they're hiding this. They're starting him over here. They're doing the fast motion. They're going a hitch and go, and they're going a through route. And when you do that, the one thing you can't do is a quarterback is be late. Now I know that this is in some of these throws he was just a little bit late on, but I do like how they're getting there. Like Colson Loveland, Cole Komet, Roma Dunze, you're doing all this stuff. You're fast motioning, and really good job. Excuse me, of 25 right there, understanding, hey, you need to pick him up. You need to close the gap. You need to close the gap because if this defender gets on you before Caleb Williams does, that's a little bit of a scary thought. So when your back is turned like that, but you see, he does get it picked up and he has a little bit of an issue in the pocket. He goes backwards rather than forwards. And then that just is an underthrown football. Usually you get some type of PI on these underthrown footballs, not so much right here. Another play action under center. And this, I thought it was a good throw. I didn't think it was a great throw. I mean, they're just literally trips, bunch formation. All these receivers are inside of the numbers. You're going to see that too come alive, especially in the run game. And when they do that, they want to condense the formations. Look how many defenders are up between 6 yards of the football. You have one free safety back, so you know it's man to man. So you're feeling really good about it as long as they don't blitz. So you're going to have a deep cross route. That's 18 yards. You're going to have a double post concept. So you have a through post, which your job is to affect this free safety right here. And then you have an outside post. The outside post you're only paying attention to if it's cover 4. So you want 1 to 2. So you definitely want to start by number 14, and his job is to affect this free safety. And once he affects this free safety, you know it's man. So this DB is out of here. You're just going to come on a crossing route, and then you have Cole Komet, I believe that's Cole, into the flat. So see how there's 5 guys on this side of the field? That's what they did a lot. They flooded the zone. This is a good throw and at the stop and run, and that was the issue a little bit with him in the game. But I will say this 5-man pass rush, the Bears did a good job picking it up. But as soon as you lose right here at center, I believe it's just really difficult to step into the throw. Let's see it from right here. And watch how quickly he's going. Ready, set, hut. No one is ready. That's something that a lot of people don't understand. There's so many other things that this dude is doing well, and he's controlling the line of scrimmage. But like right there, there's some leakage with some of those Commanders defenders, and that's what causes the ball to be a little bit underthrown, as you can see right there. Next play. All right, 2-by-2 formation, a little stack alignment right here. That's just what they did a lot of times on third down to try and get into the best situation and best play possible. And then you have fast motion. So you're just trying to confuse everyone. I thought this was really good, to be honest with you. So they're just running an inside go route and a slant. And so he's working this side. He's got this inside go route. They're trying to get it to him. That's number 1. But they have a slant route underneath. So you're going to start 1 to 2. This is a half field read. Forget about what's going on down here. This is their man-to-man side. When you have man-to-man, You have number four right here in the middle of the defense. You have to be able to hold him. The reason why he's not holding him is because he's trying to throw this fade route. As soon as he sees this fade route get jammed up right here and go after him, he wants to come underneath, but out of the backside of his eyes and his vision, he's able to see that because this could easily be a 75-yard pick six. And when he does that, I mean, it's just the amount of difficulty. I know it's only like an 8-yard game, but the amount of difficulty, one, being able to see this guy, and two, being able to understand what, like, that is full go. Like, that's a pick six. Like, he's fully sending it, but then to bring it back like that and then to have no stride and to be able to throw it to Rome. But right here, red zone. Here, what did I say? Running the football. I thought this concept was great. The play before this, I think they gave it to Rome Odunze. But then you have a tight end, you have a running back. They're going to fake this way. Like, this is where you gain another body, specifically down here. I mean, everything tells you they're pulling the right guard. Everything tells you counter, 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 or power, and just such a good job of one Roma Dunze getting down here. He knows if it's man to back, getting in there is pretty special. But I just really love this. I thought it was really good. Excuse me. Thought it was really good. And I mean, there's a lot of bacon up there, man. There's a lot of people up front. Thought it was really good. No, he misses them. So I really just like this. They were running duo, which is means, hey, there's double teams everywhere. They're blocking, but they're going to bring this receiver in motion. They're going to insert him for a deep cross and then have Roma Dunze go on a shallow cross. So they're taking a shot on 4th and 1. There's 9 guys at the line of scrimmage. I actually really like this. But number four right here, once again, the pesky number four, he gets in the way of this. So I thought this was good. I mean, just a little bit closer. I'm good with you taking a shot. One, they're trying to double team number 14. So they're inserting because a lot of times in this insert, he has safety. So they're trying to sell everything they can do with run. So you're going to read deep cross to shallow cross. You just have to see in front of your throw. He's lucky this didn't get picked off. I'm okay with the play call. I don't love it. I don't love it because you've been running the football, over 140 yards. Just run the dang football. So 14 is going to come. He's going to fake insert and then go deep cross and then Rome right there. A lot of people are like, hey, why didn't Rome sit down in this area right here? We'll show you at the start. He's reading this, there's a lot to read. He's got to see this guy. He just can't see this guy. He doesn't have eyes in the back of his head. I would have loved Rome to sit, but I know it's man. I know he knows it's man, and that's not really what you're supposed to do. All right, next play. Here we go. We start on in gun and spread it out. Now we just get back here. A lot about number 10 played, I thought, a really good game. But you have outside leverage, so anything in breaker right there, it's pretty much a deep cross. I mean, we call it a through route because you have a dagger coming. This is only alerted, so this is getting an alert versus man to man. I like it. All right, they're pulling this center. I always, that's scary to me that you're leaving this guy unblocked. But watch the center come out. You call it molly. You're mollying back across to pick this up. And a really nice job, really good route of leaning on him, going to this area. I'd like to see Caleb step up in this side of the pocket, but it is hard with the center pulling out. And he makes this throw look so easy when in reality, your center setting up right there. You want to invite this guy to go this way so you can step up that way. But really good job. You can see them all in motion in tandem. Alert, alert, alert. Watch all 4 of these guys. Alert, alert, alert. Okay, that means they're changing the play. They're going to a different play. But the center's mauling out. I would love to have the center inside out so then Caleb could step up there so he doesn't have to make this crazy throw because watch, he barely steps in it. I mean, that's just, that's arm talent right there. It really is with that arm talent. All right, here we go. Taking off the board. They're, they're saying that he's on the ball and then one of these two are on the ball as well. Both of these guys have to be off the ball. I think they're crowding it. I thought this was because it is man to man. You're literally just running a smoke route, which is a 1-step hitch, and then you're just one on one. It's unfortunate because the next play was 3rd and 11, and he gets stacked. So this was taking a play off the board, but understanding, hey, right here, the ball has to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys, right? You're not going to have much time to sit back there and twiddle your thumbs. I don't like that ball any better. And then what an adjustment too. Like that's an amazing adjustment by Roma Dunze. All for naught though, because it was pulled back. What what I mind is you have this guy all the way out here at tight end. He's trying to block this defensive end so you can get Caleb on the edge to set up. However, when you fast motion over, like 14's got to be further back or something. Watch them run into each other, and this is almost a disaster. Look at this. So I do like the play call. I just think it's a little bit difficult to get there. So that's that. And then now let's talk about the route concept. So you're gonna have DJ Moore. He's gonna sell like he's going over, then come back out. His only job is to hold this defender and this defender. So they're getting exactly what they want. He's got a corner post where he needs to go all the way across the field. I actually have to go all the way over here because they ran into each other. He launches this thing and it's a completion. Like I also think he's a little bit not wrong, but he was on Caleb all game long. So right here, they run into each other. This is just not good. Like, here's the thing. If he doesn't run into him, he probably sets up right here because he goes inside and then he throws this because Roma Dunze is still running the route. But we end up doing it and hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Remember, hit the link in the description box below for the Patreon page. It's going to give you a much more in-depth breakdown of this video.